I watched Mickey 17 and I just wanted to come and give my opinions on the film. As a person who has not watched much of Bong Joon Ho films, I was going into it pretty unexpecting. First of all, I would like to say that the concept is a great concept. The film in general is enjoyable. Robert Pattinson, in my opinion, puts in an incredible performance. That guy can act. It is really, really astonishing how he has changed from the pale Twilight guy to a person who's got such a great range in acting. I can't wait to see the next Batman. I think it's going to be brilliant. The film starts off really incredible. I like when we change from the main plot to flashbacks or different scenes about context. It just avoids from exposition and it actually shows you it more, such as the scenes like the loan shark scene with Darius Blank. However, I do feel like when Mickey gets invited to the dinner with Marshall, it becomes very flat and slow. I feel like the film would have been better maybe being shorter. Like it was a 2 hour 15-minute film, could have gone to 90-minute film. The ending could have been different maybe. I just felt it wasn't really a good ending. It was very boring almost to say towards the end. The film also tries to be very comedic and serious at the same time. I personally didn't really find the film funny. There was moments that maybe got a smile out of me. I didn't really giggle much. And also in terms of like psychological and depressing factor, I don't think the film does that well either. I don't really get attached to much of these characters. I saw someone compare it to the 2009 film Moon, starring Sam Rockwell and Kevin Spacey. Conceptually, it's the same. In terms of like how the films feel, Mickey 17 is a lot more open to make you feel different emotions, which I don't think it does well, whilst Moon really hits home on the depressing and psychological side of the film. In terms of comparisons between those films, I think conceptually the only thing you can actually probably say is the film was also heavily linked to modern day politics with Mark Ruffalo's character. I'm not going to go into the people that it's suggesting, but I think you could guess. Bong Joon Ho has denied it to be any specific people, and with the film being conceptualised years ago, it's pretty unlikely that he did it specifically for the certain people that people are saying. With this, you have a lot of people heavily overrating the film and underrating the film, depending on their ideologies. It kind of makes the film very split and diverse, with opinions saying it's a terrible film for certain reasons, and opinions saying it's an incredible film for certain reasons. I feel that heavily reflects modern day politics, how there's such a diverse range of opinions and split between the people. The film's also not likely to make its budget back, which makes me think, is Bong Joon Ho in that untouchable directors list? People like Nolan, Tarantino, Spielberg, Scorsese wouldn't often have a struggle with box office. They may have had in the past, but this is looking like it's going to do terrible in the box office. And it makes me think, is Parasite his one and only masterclass? And does it suffer with being linked to Parasite? Do people look at it thinking, we expect Parasite level, but that's just unrealistic to think? Overall, I think it's an alright film. I don't think it does much in the sense of moving me and making me feel a sense of feeling towards it. I don't think it does anything bad. It makes me hate the film. I think it's a good film in this aspect. I've seen people saying it's going to become a cult film for people, and in the future, I just don't see that happening. I've also seen people compare it to other sci-fi and dystopian films, like Blade Runner and Alien. I know people have opinions, but what on earth? You can't compare this film to Blade Runner and Alien. Those are two incredible films. This film's not that level, but still a good film. Overall, I think it's an alright film. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I think it could do better in certain aspects, but I think it does well in some good aspects. Maybe at the end of the year, if we see an Oscar nomination for Robert Pattinson, I probably won't be too angry, but I just don't think the film excels in any other aspects other than him, really. I think the supporting cast doesn't really do much as well. And that's it. I want to do more of these style videos. If you want to suggest any films for me to watch, I could definitely look into that, review them, see what you guys think. I also want you guys put your opinions in the comments. Let's see what you guys think about Mickey 17. Was it disappointing for you? Was it best film of the year? Potentially. I'd also be doing different type of content on this channel, so stick around. You might like it, you might not. If not, you have free will, you can stop watching. Thank you, bye.